Hello everyone, it is day 7 of stitching Frogwarts Year 4. I had to move the Q-snap today, which is very exciting. I took a picture before I put it back on the Q-snap, so I will post that to my Instagram if you haven't seen that already. I've stitched 127 stitches today, all on the mer person, and because I don't actually think it's a woman, but maybe. And I'm at 4,640 stitches total, and Pattern Keeper says I'm at 38%. So I'm a little bit behind what I was hoping to be at by now, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll catch up. And this merperson tail is going a lot faster than I thought it was going to, which is good. So I am at 32 hours total, which is just kind of crazy to believe. So this mer tail has some of that English ivy in it that I mentioned yesterday, and I'm just gonna skip that for now, and I'll come back to it like later. And I don't know, I've been looking at this skin for the mer person, and I'm really unsure about the color that's called for. I'm gonna look at the specific skeins that I have and see what I think, but I might be changing that to something not too far off, but maybe a little different. I don't know, we'll see when I get there. Here's my progress for hour 2. I've stitched 267 stitches so far today. And now I'm done with the merperson tail, and then I will move up into its skin next. I've stitched 4,780 stitches total, and Pattern Keeper says I'm at 39%. Whew, I'm feeling a little bit of pressure because if I was like, quote, on track, I would be at 50% today, and I'm nowhere close and not feeling like that's going to be possible. And then the next 2 days are kind of busy, so I'm feeling a little nervous, but I'm just going to keep on going as much as I can. I am up to 33 hours total, by the way, and hoping to get in a couple more at least today. Here's my progress for hour 3 of the day. I've stitched 393 stitches. I finished the merman skin, and I did change it. I used DMC 648 for a greenish but much paler skin tone. I just felt like the called for was far too purple. And I also decided to stitch in with the skin tone, the mouth and eyebrows, because I think I'm gonna backstitch those instead. Hopefully I don't regret that. So I'm at 4,906 stitches total. Pattern Keeper says I just hit 40%, so that's great. And I'm at 34 hours total. I finished hour 4 for the day and hour 35 overall. The most annoying thing, I stitched 498 stitches today. That is excruciating, but I'm not starting a new motif just for 2 stitches. I stitched as much of the merman as I was willing to stitch right now, because I'm not stitching any of the English ivy yet, as I mentioned earlier. So, that's the merperson all done. I did change its face. Its face is all charted in full X's, and I just didn't love the way it looked. So I gave it a backstitched eyebrows and mouth and made them angry, and I really love how that turned out. And I showed you what color I used for its skin, and everything else is as called for. So I'm pretty happy with him. I think he's looking real cool. Tomorrow I'll either move on to the germ string, ship, or the blast-ended scroot. I'm not totally sure yet. Probably whichever one is easier to count over to. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be a game time decision. I did, however, meet a goal that I was hoping to get, and I exceeded 5,000 stitches total. So I'm at 5,011 stitches total. That at least feels like a good milestone, even though I felt like my daily stitch count was disappointing. Pattern Keeper says I'm at 41%, so I'm definitely behind where I was hoping to be today, and the next couple of days are not gonna see tons of stitching, so yeah, later this weekend is gonna have to be pedal to the metal, I think. But it's definitely bedtime, so that's where I'm gonna call it today, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.